We are first generation entrepreneurs. So business is something that you have not been taught, but of course you must have observed a lot. You have learned a lot while reading it, but practically doing is something different. That's why I wanted to start in a very small way. That's why I decided to start from my kitchen. So my kitchen was my laboratory where I tried all these recipes, which today people are enjoying it. And I also believe in giving employment. Women, lots of women who are suffering and who always wanted to earn, but they don't see the means of earning. When you start a journey, when you start a business, it is always there's a long struggle time. So out of all the products, I think we have tried out more than 200 products in our journey. But out of all that, we realized that we have to choose some very specific product, which is the raw material itself grows here, and the availability of raw material has to be in the quantity, and the availability for longer period of time. So that was the certain criteria which we really look into. We are doing a lot on king chili. That is umorok. We call it locally.
Is that the most popular product?
That is one of my highest selling product, as well as popular, I must say. And people also know me with the king chili pickles.
Yes.
Okay,
All of
many
us,
of
yes.
many of the the people, those who are going out of the state to study, and also those who have tried my product. Out of all my product, they always remember with the taste of king chili pickle, maybe because of its pungency, or maybe because that is something very unique which they have not tried earlier. Second, in the same line of king chili, we have developed the diversified product of king chili. One is king chili with ngari. Those who are fish eater and those who are in love with the fish, they love this king chili with ngari. That's a fermented fish. And king chili also goes very well with the fermented soya bean.
Yes, bamboo. Sorry.
Yeah, we call it hawaiza. King chili and fermented soya bean is another combination which is also going very well. The most difficult phase, if you ask me, lack of stability in the state. You find that you never know what is going to happen tomorrow.
Bun strikes.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That is one. Another difficulties which I am facing, the transport cost which we have to bear is really high. That's why when it comes to the pricing of our product, it's really high. That's why we are not able to compete to the outside world. The cost of taking goods from Guwahati to Delhi is cheaper than taking goods from Imphal to Guwahati. If we really want to grow together, a single organization or single party or single community cannot grow. We have to grow together, and we have to think the policy for the growth of whole Northeast India.
Yes.
And there Manipur also suffers, Nagaland suffers, Assam suffers, and other states also suffers. And we require to really give a big thought on that line.
Yeah, even though we are landlocked states, if the transport system improves, then Northeast can become a powerhouse because we are blessed with the natural resources as well as the quality of the product which we produce. We can really come up with a very high standard product, and we can also focus on those high value products which you don't get in other part of. Like for example, chili. If when you really compare the price of chili, king chili is a high value product. Yes.
The umorok is high value product. You cannot compare this umorok with the normal chili which is available in other part of India. Even in risks, you can also look for the opportunity there. Every risk comes with the opportunity.
Yes, that is the price.
Yes. And if you are able to find out those opportunity in the risk, you can earn. Like for example, during this COVID period, many of the people have earned by changing their ventures. And that was a time when the health sector really boomed.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have seen the success story of Amul.
Yes.
Where even the small farmers is a part of the growth of Amul. The same story can be brought up here with the small farmers till the whole the processor, and even the buyers. The consumer can also be a part of that cooperative movement by investing, by buying from the same shop, and you can become the whole chain of the cooperative. So in Manipur, we have registered more than 4,000 cooperative society. But the functional wise, we don't see many of the success story. It's a very few who are doing well, and that also need a lots of input as well. Instead of just pulling down, we should help each other in pushing it up so that we grow together.
In terms of public policy to improve the food processing ecosystem and the entrepreneurship ecosystem in general, what can the government do? What can the associations of entrepreneurs and food processing, what can they do? And what can a common citizen or an entrepreneur who has just started, what can all of them do to improve the ecosystem?
Okay. But you should feel pride in buying your product because you are helping in improving the ecosystem of food industry in Manipur. When it is the industry cannot be established in the home state land. We have to have more and more of allotted the space for industrial development. Of course, it's a big challenge to Manipur because the valley area is very small, population is high, and we don't have enough of the space. But wherever it's possible,
to allot spaces for the industry.
Spaces for the industrial development.
And to do it fast, I presume.
Yes.
Because it will take a lot of time now.
Yes, because it's lots of industries are coming and they all are facing a problem in identifying their own space. And it has to be near to the highways, the national highways, because there's lots of transportation included in the processing industries. You require lots of raw materials to be taken in, and also you have to send your finished product to outside. So the connectivity has to be go side by side, as well as the supply of your electricity, uninterrupted supply, has to be there, and also the whole system of water and its sanitations and everything,
so all
which
the
is
requirements
the basic requirements of an industry has to be developed. In Manipur, there's only few industrial state, allotted industrial states are there, and it's in a very sad state.
Okay.